Hello everyone! This hour on Verbling, the next in my pronunciation practice series. Today we're going to be working on the L sound. In fact, you may be interested to know that there's more than one L sound. There's the L sound that you know and love, then there's the other one, the silent L. So, you can get my name on the screen here. We're going to be doing that in just a moment. And first I'll do a little introduction for those of you who don't know me. So there you go. You've got my name on screen. Hopefully you can see that. And I'll give you a link to the material if you don't have it open as well. Let's see if I can copy the link address. Well, while we're waiting for everyone to come in, let me just say a few words about myself. I'm John Eric, your Verbling teacher for this hour. I'm an American teacher from New York, hanging out in Lisbon, Portugal to bring you this class. You can follow me at the link I've just posted for you in the Verbling chat window to see all my upcoming classes. And of course, well, you can't book a private tutoring session now because I'm booked, but you can send me a message about it if you'd like to book a private tutoring session, and I'll help customize a learning plan specifically for your needs. So, let me just get the material in the chat window and we will get started. You're going to see, open this, the link. I'm going to open that as well. Alright, as soon as I get it open, I'll share my screen with you. Let's say a warm welcome back to Ms. Ksenia. Hello, Ksenia. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Very good. I'm all right. I'm all right. And welcome back to Mr. Raphael, Dr. Raphael. How are you, Raphael? Hello, Raphael, are you out there? Maybe he's not. His microphone is not working. While we're waiting for Raphael, let me say hello to Mr. Santiago. Hello, Santiago. How are you?
Hello, John. I'm fine. Thanks for asking. What about you?
I couldn't be better. Where are you from, Santiago?
I'm from Spain.
Whereabouts in Spain? North, south, east, west?
In the southern, in a city called Alicante, near Valencia.
Alicante. Okay, yeah. Very good. Great to have you here.
Thank you.
Well, we're probably going to have a few other people joining us in about a minute, but in the meantime, I am going to share a presentation with you, and hang on just a second because I'm still opening it. You'll see it in just a minute. And here we go. Tell me if you can see this okay. Okay, it looks like I got it to work. So, one of those difficult things in English is, of course, the L sound. Actually, I should back up a second. The difficult thing is that we never write the word the way we say the word, as you know. So, we're going to look at some of those examples, and I'm going to see if I can help you identify when we say the L sound, when we don't, and give you as much practice as I can. Okay? Let me just say a quick hello to Vincenzo, who's joining us right now. Nice to see you this morning, Vincenzo. How are you?
Morning, John. How are you?
Morning. Very good, very good. Well, we'll probably have a few other people joining us, but let's get started. By the way, if you need a copy of this document, you've got it right now in the group chat, and I'm going to put it again in the Verbling chat because I'm not sure if it worked properly. Presentation. Welcome to class, Mr. Shinue. How are you?
I'm fine. I miss you so much.
Me too. It was a long weekend without you, Shinue. A long weekend.
Yes. I enjoy your homework.
It's all I've got. I've got nothing else except my humor. It's how I survive, barely. But look at this, Mr. Shinue. Look at this. I thought it would be better if I made presentations instead of sharing documents. So I made a little presentation out of the material. And take a look at this. We've got two situations where the words will sound similar, but a little different. And the difference is whether or not there's an L in the word. So for example, on the top of the screen you see dark and clear. You can hear the word clear, the L in the word clear, very clearly, I think. But listen to the phrases below, and it says write one. Well, you can't write, but you can tell me. Tell me if it's a 1 or a 2 that you hear in each phrase. By the way, this exercise is designed for British English speakers, and it's going to be more obvious because I'm an American English speaker which word I'm saying. But the principle still holds. And when we see an example at the end, we'll look at it. We'll see that the L is completely silent in some words, and in British English, the R is basically silent. It sounds more like an ah than an R. When you're speaking fast, you can't even really hear it. Okay, so let's take a look at a few examples right now. Let's see. So, I'm going to say, let's go to cartoon A. You tell me, let's start with, I'm going to go in this order, the order that I saw you come in, which is Ksenia, Rafael, Santiago, Vincenzo, and Shinue. Okay, so Ksenia, look at the first cartoon and tell me which order you hear. I hope I'm doing this right. I haven't practiced this. I think I'm doing this right. Which order you hear the two phrases in A? Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, Ksenia, you're up first. Are you ready, Ksenia?
Yes, I'm ready.
Here we go. Number 1, a man who's bald. I'm sorry, that was letter A. Letter A, a man who's bald. Here's the second one, a man who's bored. Once again, a man who's bald. The second one, a man who's bored. Was it 1, 2? 2, 1. Yeah, I'm too obvious, aren't I?
Yeah.
I want to hear you say number 2. Say sentence number 2 for us.
A man who's bald.
And sentence number 1?
A man who's bored.
Right, okay. I've got to get a British English speaker in here to do these sentences. Maybe it's too obvious. I want to hear all of you just say the word bald. I want to hear not the L, but the lack of an L in the word bald. Say bald for me, Raphael. Bald.
Bald.
Bald. Does the L sound like a vowel to you? It sounds like a vowel to me. You know the vowels A, E, I, O, U?
Yeah, I think it's silent in this case.
Bald, oh. But for me, it is silent. You're right. And for me, it sounds a little bit like a vowel, like a diphthong, A-U, instead of an L, which you can see in the chat window. It sounds like an aw. By the way, can you think of another word that has the aw sound in it? A completely different word that has the same sound.
Bald.
Fall, exactly. So fall and bald, in neither case do we say the L. Now this document says it's silent, but to be clear, it's really the aw sound, as if the L becomes the letter U, and the A and the U together sound like aw. Okay? Very good, Raphael. Okay. I want to hear you say it too, Mr. Santiago. Bald.
Bald.
I can hear the L. Uh-oh, Santiago. Take out the L. Listen to me.
Okay.
Bald. Bald.
Bald.
That's
Bald.
it.
Okay.
That's it, much better. Let's do one more thing. Show you a little trick for the future. I'm going to give you a link to the IPA keyboard, International Phonetic Alphabet Keyboard. I forget which student gave me this in the past. Some student gave me this, but it's useful. Hang on a second, I'll give you a link in the chat window. And if it helps, there's the link. If it helps, you can use this to write out difficult words. Get used to the IPA because you can see exactly what's going on if you use the IPA. So I'm going to write the word bald in the IPA right now. Let me see if I can do it quickly. Do I have a U in the IPA? Yeah. Oh. Okay, let me show you this in the chat window. Or actually, okay, just so you can see, there we go, how it works. So, this document says it's a silent L, and I agree with that. You could call it that, but more accurately, it's that diphthong AU. If you take a look on your screen right now, see the link that I just gave you if you ever want to practice this on your own. If I scroll down a little bit, I can write the normal letters, BA. I go here to the U, click this, add the D, and it's a great way to take notes in your own documents. If you're having trouble with pronunciation, you can just write it out, put it in there. Anyway, I also have a link to the IPA, the simplified IPA, which I've used in other classes, and I can give that to you as well. All right, so let's just go around the room quickly. Finishing up, Vincenzo, bald. Let me hear you say it.
Bald.
Say, I was bald in the fall. 2 words. I was bald in the fall, in the chat window.
In the fall. I was bored in the fall. No so.
Excellent. Perfect, perfect. Mr. Shinue, I was bald in the fall. Uh-oh, Shinue, are you there?
I'm sorry. I muted myself.
Let me hear you try. Oh, I wrote bald the wrong way. Let me fix my spelling.
I was bald in the fall.
Said the tall man with the ball. How about that one? Okay.
I was bald in the fall. Said the tall man with the ball.
There you go. So your L's sound a little bit like U's, which is perfect. I was bald in the fall, said the tall man with the ball.
It's a round sound, teacher.
It's a what?
A round sound.
Ball. Yes.
Ball.
It's true.
Ball.
And
Tall.
and when you say round, it's true because your lips have to be rounded. Ball. Like that.
Ball.
That's right. That's right. Very good.
Ball. Ball.
Now we're going to see, let's do the rest of them, and I'm going to show you some words that are a little bit more tricky, okay? So, we're back to Raphael for number 2. Sorry, letter B, not number 2, letter B. You've got 2 little cartoons there. You're going to tell me whether I'm saying sentences in the right order, 1, 2, or whether I'm saying them backwards, 2, 1. Then you're going to repeat them. Here we go, Raphael. Letter B is some children rowing, some children rolling. Again, some children rowing, some children rowing. Oops, I messed up the last one. Was it 2-1 or 1-2, Raphael?
I think 1-2.
It was one
The
too.
same order.
I kind of messed up the last one. Let me hear you say those two sentences, Raphael, back to back.
Some children rowing. Some children rolling.
Yeah, there's just a little l at the very end. Rolling. Yeah, that's it. Okay? Let's go around the room for each of these. How about we do that one? Some children rowing. That one could give you some problems first. So let's do 1, 2. Ksenia, some children rowing. Maybe we'll just pick out the words. Rowing, rolling. Rowing, rolling.
Rowing, rolling.
Say the first one.
Rowing,
Rowing.
rowing.
Rowing. I need to hear a little more of a w. Like water. Water. Rowing.
Rowing,
Okay. And say rolling.
rolling.
Rolling. Oh.
It's a
One more
long O. Rolling. Or
It is.
rolling.
The second one you just said was perfect. It's a long O. Rolling. Yeah, that's right.
Rolling.
Good, good. Santiago, rowing, rolling.
Rowing, rolling,
Rolling. A little longer on the O. Rolling.
rolling,
Oh,
rolling, rolling.
that's right.
Okay.
Just like the word goat. Oh, yellow goat, rolling.
Rolling. Okay.
Okay, you're getting there. I'm hearing a little bit of an ah instead of an o. A little bit, but it's not bad. And Vincenzo, rowing, rolling.
Rowing, rolling,
Good.
rowing, rolling, rolling.
When you say it fast, the W, I guess, disappears. Rowing. It's a little hard, rowing. I suppose when we speak fast, we just cut out the W and we say rowing. But when we're speaking slowly, rowing with the W. Sinué? Rowing, rolling.
Rowing, rowing, rolling, rowing, rolling.
Now here, we've got to work on the R sound. So let me hear you say just the first syllable. Row.
Row.
What you're doing here, and it takes a bit of practice, but we can fix it. Let me just show my big ugly face on the screen. So your tongue is making contact here behind your teeth, which makes it sound like an L. So if you look at, I don't know if you can see this, row, you probably can't see my tongue, but if this is my mouth, my tongue is always in the middle, floating in the air. So you've got to be careful not to make contact with the top of your mouth like you would with an L. So let's say two words together. Tell me if you can hear the difference. Low, row. Low, row. Can
Low,
you hear?
row. Low, row.
Almost.
Row. Low, row.
The
Low,
same. It's getting better. So be very careful. Try to keep your tongue floating in the middle of your mouth. If I could. Almost like that, but inside. Row.
Row.
That
Row.
was good. That was good.
Row. Row.
Now let's-
Rolling. Rolling.
Very
Rolling.
good. Very good.
Thank you, teacher.
Do you know
Yeah.
that they
Well,
have-
well.
they have done studies where they have put, it was done with Japanese speakers, but it's the same with most Asian languages. They've put people into an MRI where they can take a scan of your brain. And they've shown that non-native speakers cannot hear the difference between R and L, that you have to be taught the sound. So it's very difficult to get people to actually hear the difference. And the only way that these linguists were able to do it is by basically ringing a little bell right after the L sound, so they could begin to hear immediately the difference. They had to give a signal immediately, and then in a very, not a very short time, but in a relatively short time, people could distinguish the difference. You need feedback. So it really takes a bit of effort when you're a non-native speaker to hear the difference, because your brain, what they showed, is that your brain does not have the synaptic connections to register the sound. Just like me, I would not be able to hear the difference in, let's say, Chinese between, I don't know, s, sh, and xie, because the sound xie, as in xie xie, doesn't exist in English. So for me, it doesn't register. You know, it's very interesting. In fact, I can send you a copy of the report if you want to see it. True story. Sorry about that. I guess get excited about some science. Sorry about that. Okay, we're on to Mr. Santiago.
Teacher.
Okay, C. Yes.
Can you repeat? You can correct my pronunciation. Some children rolling. Some children rolling.
Rolling sounds very good. Say the first one again, please. One more time. The first one.
Some children rolling.
It sounds
Some
good.
children rolling.
Much better.
Thank you.
It's much better. I can hear the R sound. Much better. Let's go on to Mr. Santiago for C. Look at those pictures to help you distinguish the two, Santiago. Tell me, is it 1-2 or 2-1?
Okay.
An impossible code, an impossible cold, an impossible code, an impossible cold.
It's 1-2. It's
It
the
is
same
1-2.
order. Same order.
Let me hear you say code cold.
Okay. Cold.
Okay, very good. An impossible code, an impossible cold. You try.
An impossible code. An impossible cold.
Excellent. Let's go around the room once. Ksenia, code cold.
Cold.
Raphael.
Cold.
Excellent. Vincenzo.
Code cold.
Very good. Sinue.
Cold.
And say an impossible cold for me. Sinue.
An impossible cold.
Okay, sounds great. Mr. Vincenzo, take a look at D. Are you ready? Are you ready?
A strange word. A strange word.
Okay. Listen to me and tell me if it's 2-1 or 1-2. Here we go. Letter D. A strange world. A strange word. A strange world. A strange word. 2-1 or 1-2?
Yes. 2-1, 2-1.
2-1 is correct.
Yeah.
Let me hear you say word world. Word world.
World. Yes. Word. World. You have to pronounce the L. Oh,
World. Do you have to pronounce the L? World. No, you don't have to. You don't really have to. Listen to me. First, word. Second, world. World. The L is really soft.
Soft.
It's soft.
Word. Well, it's very difficult.
Okay, but also remember, when you're speaking quickly, you can get away with a lot of, little tiny.
They are calling me.
Okay.
Excuse me.
No problem. Okay, so everyone, let's go around, this time backwards. Shinue, word world.
World.
Santiago,
World.
say the second again.
World.
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 A little bit slower. Listen to me again. World.
World.
Okay. If you like, you can even break it into 2 syllables. It won't sound odd if you break it into 2 syllables. So the first syllable would be were. So say that. Were.
Word.
Like bird.
Word.
Good. Don't put the D on. Just say were. And the second syllable, old. Old.
World.
Old. So you could break it up into were old. Were old.
World.
Okay, well, I can separate if okay.
Try it, Santiago.
Okay.
Were old. Were old.
Word.
Wait, one at a time. Sorry.
Word.
Santiago, let me hear you.
Okay. Word.
Old. Old.
Word old.
Good.
Word old.
Now join them together. World.
World.
Okay.
World.
So, one more thing, Santiago. In the first part, you were saying you should say were, just like the sentence, we were happy. Like this in the chat window. Were. Same pronunciation. By the way, your pronunciation is not bad. I'm just saying if you want to really nail it perfectly, it's really and were has the same vowel as the word bird. Were, bird. So with world, were is really You're going to see this in the chat window. Were is really
Okay.
And the second part, old, it's really almost, I can't even write it. It's almost like this.
It is something like that. Bird. World.
You're getting there. That's it.
More or less.
More or less.
Okay.
And remember, when we're speaking fast, we don't hear all these little details anyway. So you can get away with a lot. Okay?
Okay.
And Raphael, word, world.
Word, world.
More of an word, world,
Word.
Yeah, good. Like a bear. You gotta growl. And Ksenia, word, world.
Word, world.
Excellent. Okay, and I think letter E goes to Mr. Shinue. You're going to tell me if it's 2-1 or 1-2. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. Someone being told off. Someone being told off. Someone being told off. Someone being told off. 1-2 or 2-1?
2-1.
You are right. It is 2-1. Let's try those words individually. Told off, towed off. Told off, towed off. I'm doing this.
Told off.
Good. Yeah.
Told off. Told off. Told off. Told off. Told off.
Wait a second. Are you doing 2-1 or 1-2? Because to me they sound very similar right now. 2-1 or 1-2? Which order are you saying them in? Let's try it like this. Let's do 1-2. Towed off. Told off. Let's slow it down a little bit.
Told off.
Good.
Told off.
Okay, now I can hear it. Good.
Thank you. You are very patient.
It's my job. Let's see if we can. Let's see if everyone else can try. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you randomly. Ksenia.
If I meet some rich people, I would recommend them to you.
Please
to be your private students. You can earn more money.
I had a student. I won't name any names. I had a student who told me that this person had a $30 million house. And I said, are you sure you mean 30 and not 3? And I mean, even 3 is a lot. Are you sure? Or not 30,000? And I was assured, no, 30 million. But
A question, teacher. I'm thinking that the pronunciation of toad is like to
Right.
give. It's like to give a kiss, no? Toad.
toad. Yeah, yeah.
Toad. It's different from toad. This is a round
Toad.
sound.
Toad.
Toad. Yes,
think
round sound. The first is a kiss, teacher.
Yeah.
Toad.
So the kiss, as you call it, it means that your lips are rounded.
Yes, but they are going to be closer at the end. Toad
Right?
off. Yes.
And we call that rounded lips. Rounded.
Round. Yes.
That's what it's called in grammar books or pronunciation books. Rounded. Told. Yes, told. My lips are more open. They're more. They're a little bit
more
flatter
open.
and a little bit more open.
The first is a kiss. Toad.
Okay. Let's see if Santiago can do the kiss. Santiago, toed off. Hold off.
Told off. Told off.
Sounds good. Ksenia, toed off. Told off.
Told off. Told off.
Raphael,
Told off. Told off.
okay. So I think you got the hang of it, everyone. Let's do a little bit of practice. It says to listen again, but I think you got it. Pay attention to the L sound. Does it sound the same in your language? Well, here's the rule you need to keep in mind. The letter L has 2 pronunciations. When there is a vowel after it, it is a clear L, like leap. And you can see the IPA writing for leap. L, I with 2 dots. That means it's a long E sound. It's not really an I, but I'm saying it in English, I. It's actually the long E and then the P. Leap. When it is at the end of the word, or there is a consonant after it, it is a dark L. Peel. I don't say peel, I say peel. For me, I would write that peel. I would write that as a U, because it makes more sense to me as an EU sound. So if I go back here and I write it, peel, no, peel. To me it looks a little bit like peel. Where's the U? I would write it like this, personally. Peel. It's almost 2 syllables. Not really, but almost. That would be my way of saying this word. You can see that in the chat window. Peel. Peel. You don't have to have my pronunciation. Mine is a Mid-Atlantic accent from the East Coast of the United States. You don't have to have that accent. Okay, but just to say, this is how a native speaker will probably say it. Peel. The second one is a little different, isn't it? Because it has a vowel. Peeled. This one is a tricky one because you've got to put the 2 consonants together. Old. So let me hear you say peel, peeled. Peel, peeled. Okay? Vincenzo, try it. Peel, peeled.
Peel, peeled.
Good. And notice it's a D. You got it right. Not a T, but a D. Okay? Raphael, peel, peeled.
Peeled. Peeled.
Excellent. Santiago,
Peel. Peeled.
first one again.
Peel.
Good. I didn't hear the ending the first time. Peel.
Peel.
Peel. Good.
And peeled.
Very good. Shinue?
Peel, peeled.
Perfect. Ksenia?
Peel. Peeled.
Peeled.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay. So there's a little listening here. I can't play it for you, but I can read it to you. Listen to the 3 words above. Can you hear the difference between the clear and the dark? Well, I think your pronunciation was good, so I could say them again, of course. Leap, that would be clear. Peel, that would be dark or silent, whatever you want to call it. Peeled. That is more silent than not, but you can hear the L a little bit. So I would say, I guess it's peeled. I would say it's dark because I would drop the L if I was speaking quickly. But if you slow it down, you can hear it. Okay, now that we know that, the sounds in the pair of words below are back to front. So what you're going to do, it says to write a word in the box, but you're going to make a pair by just reversing the words. Okay? So we've got leap, and backwards it's peel. And you can see the little picture of the guy leaping. Alright? So, let's go from left to right in the order that I see you. Okay? A. What is A for us, Ksenia?
Leave, fill,
Okay. Try B for us.
less, sell,
Sell. What does sell mean?
sell is just I want to give somebody goods for money.
Exchanging goods for money is to sell. Exactly. Raphael, C.
Read.
Say it back. Say it backwards first. T-I-L.
Till.
Till. Good. Do you know what a till is?
No.
If you're in a pub, that's where you pay the money at the till. If you're at because it's a British word, that's why I say pub. If you're at a supermarket, you have to they'll ring you up at the till. So till is the same as cash register in American English. Cash register equals till. Till. So British English, till. American English, cash register. The place where you put the money in a store, restaurant, or something like that. Okay? So as you go through, I'd like you to say the previous words as well. So Raphael, let me hear you say A, B, and C. Let's hear them all, those pairs.
Leave, fill, less, sell, lead, till.
Good. And one thing, the till sounded good. It sounded fine. But remember, class, it's the short I. And Raphael, it sounded good. But it's very easy to accidentally say teal instead of till. Till. So, again, if I were going to write this, if I'm speaking quickly, I would say till, like this. If you can see what I just wrote there. And especially when you're speaking quickly, it's going to come off like an sound. That's how we write the So I'm going to write that in the chat window for you. Oops. When you're speaking quickly, it's going to be a which is that upside down E. All right. Santiago, let's try D.
Letter D. Okay. Lean.
Good.
Kneel.
Excellent. How do you spell kneel? How do you write kneel?
K.
Good.
N. E. E. L.
Right. Don't say kappa, it's K.
K. Yeah.
Right. That's right. Let me hear you say A through D, Santiago.
Okay.
Fast.
Left. Fill.
Leaf.
Leaf. Okay. Leaf. Fill. Less. cell,
Good.
lead, till,
Good.
and lean, kneel.
Excellent. Excellent. Vincenzo, take E for us.
Lick, pill,
Lick and say again.
pill.
Are you saying it? Spell it for me.
P-I-L-L.
Oh, but for letter E or letter F? Are you?
Letter E. Lick, pill.
Oh, but wait a second. All you need to do is run it in reverse. So it ends with the K. So in reverse, it must begin with K. So not pill, because I'm hearing P-I-L.
But do you mean the termination, the end? Kill.
Yeah, there we go. Good, good.
Because you need the I thought it was about the vowel lick and pill.
No. So letter E is lick forward and kill backwards. Lick, kill.
Kill. Yeah.
Let me hear you say A through E as fast as you can.
A to E.
A
Kill.
to E. A, B, C, D, and E. All together.
Leave, feel, less,
Uh-oh.
sell,
Good.
lit, tail,
Good.
lean, feel,
Lean, kneel.
lean, kneel.
K-N-E-E-L. Kneel.
No, it's not the same of feel pronunciation, feel, lean.
It's not a, but here it's not about the vowels. It's about the vowels and consonants. And all we're doing is we're putting a mirror up to the word and we're seeing it backwards. In fact, each of these words has, when you run it backwards, has a new meaning. So lean.
Yes, kneel. Now you
and
understand. Now I understand it.
Okay.
I was taken by the pronunciation of the vowel, but yes, but you mean a similar word, yes. Lean, kneel, lick, kill.
That's right. That's right.
Lick, kill. Yeah.
That's it. Very good.
No,
Very good.
That's very simple. Okay, thanks.
And Mr. Shinue, let's try F.
Hi, teacher.
Hello. Let's try letter F, please.
Letter F. Lip, tail.
Excellent. Try A, B, C, D, E now. As fast as you can.
Left, wheel. Left, sail.
Cell.
Left, tail. Lean, kneel. Left, kill. Left, tail.
And try B again. B.
Left, sail.
Cell.
Left, sail.
Good.
Left,
Good.
sail.
That's it. Very
Left,
good.
sail.
Because the E, it sounds better when it's a little bit open. Cell. Cell. Very good.
Cell.
Very good.
Tail.
Excellent. Ksenia, we're up to you for letter A. For letter G.
Light, tile.
Good. Tile.
Nice.
Tile.
Yeah. Go backwards. G, F, E, D, C, B, A. Try it. Backwards.
Leave, fill, less, sell, lead, till, lean, kneel, lick, kill, lip, peel, light, tile.
That was not backwards. That was forwards.
Teacher.
Hang on one second. Ksenia, let me just hear you say F one more time.
Leave,
No, F, F. F like father.
father,
The letter F, please.
F,
Yeah. No, the word. The word at letter F. L-I-P.
letter,
The word. Lip. L-I-P. Lip. And what's the backwards
lip.
word?
Peel.
Okay, the I is an I. Lip.
Yeah.
Lip.
Lip.
And pill.
Pill.
Yeah, that's it. It's a almost a sound.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so lip pill. Lip pill.
Lip. Pill.
Good. That's much better. Because I was hearing you say E, like peel. Okay,
Yeah,
so
say long I. Mm-hmm.
you got it.
Yeah.
Shinyue, question?
And I don't know the meaning of tile.
Tile. Oh, I know who knows the meaning of tile. Vincenzo knows all about tiles, right? And Raphael, who's been to Alhambra, knows all about
bathroom,
tiles.
teacher. Bathroom.
On the floor of your bathroom is probably
Yeah.
tiles.
I'm back now.
And what about Santiago and Raphael? Have you been to Alhambra? Have you seen the tiles in Alhambra?
Me no.
Little time.
Alhambra. Alhambra is better pronunciation. Alhambra is an English pronunciation of the H. Alhambra.
How do you say it?
Yeah. Yes, I see.
What's the right pronunciation?
Alhambra.
Alhambra. Really?
I-H silent.
Oh, Alhambra. Quizás. What's the unique feature in Alhambra when you look at the buildings? Because what I remember is those geometric tiles everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's a kind of Muslim
Maybe I can
tiles.
put a picture. I don't know if I can find a fast picture. I've got Alhambra. Now I know how to say it, right? So we can see tiles. This is for you, Mr. Shinyue. Take a look. Let's get closer up. See if they have any close-ups. Well, I can't spend time on this, but anyway, this is a good example. All those arabesque tiles. There you go. So that's one kind of tile. But in your bathroom floor, you probably have tiles too, but they're flat, a little less ornate. Or maybe not. Maybe you have these kind of tiles. I don't know what kind of bathroom you have. It all depends. So those are tiles. Let me see if we have a little time to do one more thing. So that's the L sound. Silent letters. The letter L before a consonant is sometimes silent. So dark is when it's not quite silent. L is when it's totally silent. Cross out the silent letters in these words. Well, I want you to say them. I want you to say them without the L because we don't pronounce the L. Okay? So the first one I'll do for you because it's crossed out. It's half. Not half, but half. Ksenia, say half for me.
Half.
Can you think of a sentence where you would use the word half? Like maybe if you were waiting at the train station for 30 minutes? What would you say?
I have been waiting for train for half an hour.
Half an hour. In my American English, half. Half an hour. Half an hour.
Half an hour.
Perfect. Try B for me, Ksenia.
Walk.
Walk. So we drop the L. Raphael, try C.
Calm.
Good. Calm. Not column, but calm. Very good. Raphael, let me hear you say half walk calm.
Half walk calm.
Perfect. Santiago, letter D.
Fork.
Very good. Try A through D.
Okay. Half, walk, calm, fork.
Calm. Here, maybe it's just me, but I kind of have to say the L in that word. Calm, calm. No, I guess I don't. I could say calm. I could drop it. Yeah, you could do it either way. I guess I tend to say it. So what you said is fine. Don't worry. Half walk, calm, folk. And Vincenzo, letter E.
Cold.
A, B, C, D together.
Half walk, cold, folk, cold.
Okay, calm. Letter
Calm.
C. Good.
Calm.
Letter F, Mr. Shinue.
Which letter?
Letter F.
Letter F. Wood.
Wood. That's the one that everyone gets wrong. You're right. Wood. Just like the wood you put in your fireplace. W-O-O-D, W-U-L-D. Same pronunciation. Let me hear A, B, C, D, E, and F together, Mr. Shinue.
What?
A, B, C, D, E, and F. All together.
Have. Walk. Or walk.
Either way. Walk. I say walk.
Calm. Folk. Cold. Wood.
Excellent. If you say walk, that means you're from a different part of the United States. I'm going to walk the dog. It kind of sounds like, I don't know, maybe Boston. But ask not what your country can do for you. Go walk your dog. Walk your dog. I don't know. I don't know who talks like that. But that is...
Which part are you from?
Me, I'm from New York.
Oh,
I'm from the middle.
your standard pronunciation.
But I don't talk like I'm from New York, because I'd say, gotta walk the dog. Like, sound like Woody Allen all the time. Walk the dog. I don't talk like that. But some people do say walk, and some people say walk. I say walk. Now, below, on the right side, are some more words. You have to try to guess how they are pronounced. Do they have the L? Do they not have the L? Use the words in exercise 1 on the left side to give you a little bit of help. It says check your answers in the dictionary, but don't worry, I'm here. You can check your answers with me. Okay?
Excuse me, teacher, a question.
Go for it.
The vowels in letter B, C, D, E are the same, I think, or not? Walk, call, hawk, cold. Are they the same or not?
In B, and
C,
what
D,
else?
E, B, C, D, E. It's not. Is it not the same sound? Walk,
It's not exactly
cold.
the same.
No.
No, because cold is like yellow goat. Oh, cold.
Cold. Okay, yes.
It's long O. And walk, calm, all, all. So B is like
Walk.
all, like ball.
And folk is the same. Folk.
Folk. Folk is the same as cold. Long
yeah.
O.
Oh, that's very good. Yeah.
Right? So you've got half, which is like cat. Ah. Walk, which is like ball. Calm. Ah. It's almost like father. Calm.
Oh, they are different. Walk,
It's a little
calm.
different.
Mm.
And folk, cold, long O. Wood, that's like that's like book. That's a special sound. There's no particular vowel that creates that sound.
Wood.
By the way, Vincenzo, how would you say letter G? Letter G. We skipped that one. How would you say letter G?
Shoulder.
Shoulder. Do we hear the L?
It's a little, just a little. Shoulder.
Yeah. And if you want, you can totally drop it.
Yeah.
Shoulder. If you're speaking quickly, you can just drop the L completely. Is it like cold, or is it like walk? The word shoulder, or is it like wood? What word is it similar to? What in the vowels? What word is it similar to? Shoulder.
Whoa. show, word.
Hold.
Like a left word, show, word, show.
Listen.
Word.
Wood, shoulder. Wood, shoulder.
Yeah, like word.
I don't think so.
No.
No, I think it's more like cold. Let's see. Shoulder, cold. It's to me, it's like a long O, like E.
Cold.
Yeah,
Show, cold.
that's it. That's it. Okay, we've got about 2 minutes. I want you to guess some of the words that you see. Tell me if you get the L. You don't get the L. Tell me if the vowel is long or short. Okay? Raphael, what's the first word in exercise 2?
Fold. Fold.
Excellent. Fold. Does it sound like a word in A through G on the right side? Does the vowel sound the same as half walk, come, folk, cold, wood, shoulder? Does it sound the same as one of those?
I think always you are using the silent L.
That's right. And what about the vowel sound? Does the letter O sound the same as one of those words on the right side, on the left side?
Left side.
Yeah.
Stock, joke, bold, golf. See, I think it's the same. Chalk.
As which?
Oh.
As cold. Yeah. Fold, cold. That's right. Okay, so we're going to see if we can say them right, whether the L is the dark L or whether it's pronounced, and if we can match up the vowel sound. I'm not saying that all these words match the words on the left. They may not, but let's find out. Okay, so fold, cold, silent L. Santiago, the next word.
Okay, start.
Good.
Salva.
Good. Does it match with a word on the left?
With Salm.
Which word on the left? A is half, B is walk, C is calm, D is folk, E is cold, F is wood.
Start with walk.
Exactly. Stalk, walk.
Okay.
Exactly the same. That's right. Excellent. Did I do Ksenia? Ksenia, the next word. Did I do you already? Who was the first to go? I forgot. This is Raphael, right? Okay, your turn. Sorry. Go ahead, Ksenia.
Yoke.
Uh-huh.
And no pay in the left, I think. In the walk.
Not walk. Listen to me.
Folk.
Yoke. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yoke, folk. Exactly right. Yoke, folk. Say that again. Yoke, folk.
Yoke, folk.
That's right. If you put in a little L with the folk, it's okay. But basically, it's the long O sound. Okay, very good. Okay, Mr. Shinue, the next word. The fourth one? The fourth one?
The first one.
Fourth.
First. Forward.
Good.
Forward. Forward. On behalf of. They don't match with each other.
Bold. No. We're not matching left to right in exercise 2. We're matching exercise 2 with exercise 1. So bold matches with one letter in exercise 1. The sound.
Bold matches cold.
Exactly. Bold matches cold. That's it. All right. I've got to stop to start the next class. One thing that I can do, and again, sometimes I get very busy and I forget things. So if I forget, remind me later. But one thing I could do is send you a recording for you to practice along with. Okay? If I forget, send me a message. If you don't get it by tomorrow, but I'll send it through the chat window. Not the chat window, the message window, okay? Remember, you can follow me to see all of my upcoming classes and know what's going on. I can't take any more private students right now, but if you want a private lesson, send me a message and we'll arrange something. That's it for now. I'll be back in 30 seconds to start our business class. Stick around, we've got a brand new unit coming up. Bye for now, everyone.
Okay, thank you very much, John.
Bye for now. Bye-bye.
Bye.